What is that happens when you reflect like that? And there's a beautiful thing that would happen in the mind when you remind yourself of death, you remind yourself of old age and illness. What happens is that some of the, what we call the intoxications of the mind, they cease in the mind. Intoxication in the mind, the intoxication that happens here is the intoxication of like feeling alive, feeling healthy, feeling young. It's just like being intoxicated with alcohol or with drugs. It distorts your perception of reality. You can't see clearly anymore. One of the reasons that we have a precept in Buddhism against drinking alcohol is precisely because if you drink, you start to do things that you otherwise would not do. You start to break your other precept, you start to say bad things, do bad things, think bad things, which you wouldn't do if you were sober. And this is why we have this precept about not drinking alcohol in Buddhism. So you get intoxicated by drinking in exactly the same way. If you don't remember that you're going to die one day, that you're going to get old and ill, you get intoxicated by the sense of being alive, the sense of being young or being healthy. You can go out there and do all these things in the world. And that forgetfulness makes you do things that you otherwise would not do. So the thought of death in the Buddha-to-be's mind cleared his mind of all these obstacles, these intoxications, these things which hinder you from seeing things as they actually are, seeing the problems for what they actually are.